Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Power of the Elements. Is it actually worth picking up? And it came out about a week ago, and we're here to go ahead and check out the prices, see how things have actually fluctuated. So most of the cards have actually gone down in value. If we're looking at about $70 to like $75 for like a brand new box over here, is it worth actually investing into? And kind of answer the question, is this set actually good? Now to answer it really shortly, I would say the set is good in terms of some of the cards because there are brand new archetypes like the TR elements and the sprites that actually are pretty good out of it. But in terms of is it worth actually investing into? Obviously Starlight Rares are going to be like one case where they're almost always going to be more than like one box. But looking at the best cards, literally the top tier of cards in here, you'd have to basically pull two of the most expensive ones to even get some sort of like bonus value. In terms of like the ultras and stuff, there isn't really anything that's a super expensive like card. But again, this is actually a good set in terms of like there are new cards to actually get out of this that are actually pretty decent. The new Exor Sisters are here. I'd say they're kind of like mediocre in terms of like if you're looking to be a competitive Yu-Gi-Oh player, but the Tiara elements, they're very good. There's lots of different variants that you can play, and if you guys want to see gameplay of the Tiara elements or even the Exor Sisters or the Sprite Yu-Gi-Oh deck as it's called in the TCG now, I'll have them all pinned down below. Sprite is definitely going to be what I consider the most competitive one, but these cards could have been literally secret rares if they really wanted to try to push these sprites even harder in terms of like making them more rare. Kit Kalos is one of the best cards for the TR elements, also just an ultra rare. I mean, we're sitting at like $5 and $10 for a lot of these cards. So even Goaty over here, because I thought this card was going to be at least like a $5 card, it just dropped like it's only like a $2 card for the big card on the cover, right? So there's also Power Tool Braver Dragon. I think this card is actually pretty dang good. It opens up the doors for lots of different plays, but it's only like 23 cents. There's also a Moki card, but it's only 4 cents. But like overall, like going over some of the stuff in the set and kind of answering the question really quick, is it worth investing into? I'll keep this video short. I would say it is a good set in terms of the cards again, but in terms of like what I invest into buying like cases or boxes, these I would say I would hold out on it. Again, looking at some of the prices of the cards, this is sorted by the way from high to low. There are barely any $10 cards. It just dips down instantly to like $1 for this set. So you guys can see literally you would have to pull again both of these, and even if you pulled like really good, like you got Sprite Blue, and it's kind of unrealistic to get both of like the best secret rares, but let's say you pull one of these, right? And your chances of pulling like, you know, one of them are going to be pretty slim already. But then even if you get like some of like the top tier ultras, you would basically be getting maybe like $90, and that's still what I consider a relatively higher risk for certain sets. Sometimes you can have like, you know, a lot higher dollar in terms of like more ultra rares that would be worth like, you know, 15, 20s, but there's like Rhino Heart, that's a great card. Even the Sprite Starter, which is an ultra, is like $7 at the moment. Again, keep in mind these prices can always fluctuate as it's the time of me making this video. Most of the cards have actually dipped down in price, as you guys have seen, like from like the very beginning. DP, this was like 400. I remember when it first got like announced. Okay, it already dipped down. It went to 280, and then it's like 250. But like in terms of the start, those are kind of exceptions. I don't think people that are investors are like, yeah, I want to get a bunch of Power of the Elements so I can pull a Starlight Rares. Like that's asking for a lot. So I would say this is not a set where I would say, yeah, you got the green light. But it is a good set in terms of like it's shifting up the meta, right? There's two brand new archetypes that will 1000% see some play. But anyways, if you guys want to see gameplay of those, check out the pinned comment down below. But that's going to be it. It's a short, little quick video. If you guys enjoyed it, drop a like on it. If you're new and do want to see more like Yu-Gi-Oh! Analytics in terms of like, you know, is a set worth investing into or worth picking up, subscribe, turn the bell, and you see more in the future. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.